Hello everybody, today we're at the Edison Ford Winter Estates. Of course they're not around anymore because they passed on. And we're going to check out a whole lot of stuff here, including the tour. Price is $50. Yes, it's kind of an expensive one. Can't always be cheap, can't always be free. And that's how you'll see with my channel. Alright, get back at you when I pay and inside. Here we are. The man, the myth, the legend. Legend. It's hard to do it this way. The legend. Okay. Learn something new? Let's go ahead and get him there. Right from the parking lot, which is over there. You come down a little pathway, well actually, there, and then you see the man himself. Lays a little farther over to the left. Get that because I don't want people in the shot. The man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Ford. I think it's Ford. Whatever. If not, he'll hit me with his cane, you dummy. Here we are at the laboratory. The laboratory. Where you do those studies and stuff. A lot of cool things in there. Alright, get back at you.
They're residents of Thomas Edison and Mina Edison. Now, this was truly a refuge for Mr. and Mrs. Edison to get away from the fame, okay, and everything that came along with that. They could come down here, feed themselves, they could boat, they could fish, they could enjoy the weather, the wildlife, have their close friends here, their family there as well. Now, as you look around and you think to yourself, wow, it's not very ostentatious at all.
If you haven't figured out what this is, it's the restroom with the vent.
No, nice. It's actually a little bigger than I would expect for a
What did you
small
expect?
house.
A loud house?
Well, no, I mean, I've been to several houses
Oh.
where the bathrooms are
Yeah, very small.
laboratories. It's like sometimes you think that the aircraft laboratory is bigger than some bathrooms I've seen.
Well, back then I guess they saved the room for other things, you know? Some nice pensions on the wire. I'm not talking a lot because of the tour. Not a lot of time, so if you haven't figured it out by now, you will. You like these stairs, huh?
I'm sure you could actually play other games.
We can't go up there, but you get out there. Stained glass window here. Is that
You
original?
can find them every now and then.
Right.
Never met a Florida summer I've liked thus far.
How you like that chandelier, huh? Focus and get
And
out.
we're in the beginning, we're not even in the height of summer.
Right. Alright, here we are at the bedroom. Take a look at that. Can't go in there really, so you can come up to it. That's about it. So, is it worth the money? Yeah, of course it is. If you like this kind of stuff, if you don't, why are you here? Kidding. Everybody's welcome. Just at Seminole Lodge. This is where you are. Piano, anyone? Ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna try to zoom in on there. Alright, put these in my pocket. Gotta wear booties when you go inside. Nice dining table. We'll swing on over to the other side here. Sitting room. Wait to be served your tea and crumpets. Now if you wonder why I'm not recording the guy, you can come at your own leisure on that. You know. I'm just getting bullet points, you know? And that was your dinner right there. Now we're gonna go into another area that we can go inside. Get back at you.
Why design the door system to be parallel?
Santa. No.
The ceilings are 13 foot tall.
That picture you saw there was Ford and Edison, and the other one I forgot who it was. I'm trying to get it when he's not holding it because it'll be all over the place. I'm trying to get it, so sorry about that. Yeah, dinner chimes, eh? Ding, ding, ding. Next one. Alright, kitchen. I'll get back in. The OG of plaster, folks. The OG donut maker. I kid you not. Coffee grinder. I kid you not. Old ice box. Why am I getting without them? Because, you know, we don't hear a lot of talking. So we're just getting all this cool stuff. Give you an idea. There's where the workers' quarters up there. Let's go. And guess who's that man? More dinnerware. How do you like that one?
That low speed of 10 miles per hour, high speed of 20 miles per hour, no turn signals, no warnings, no roads. Perfect for safety. More actually, we don't use it all down here.
I don't know. I'll stay out here for now, I think. Okay, who's drinking the big bottle?
Basically telling them, you got it, young man. Keep up the good work. Your vehicle self-contained, carries no cost. Fire, smoke, oil, you got it.
Alright, continuing on. Like I said, I'm not going to talk a lot. I want to be respectful of everybody on the tour while he's talking or not. I'm just giving you a review of Ford's house, along with Edison, his friend that visited quite often. So, top hat. Just giving you an idea what it's like to do a fit tour. You get to go inside, get to see stuff that you can't normally see as close up, can't touch on the outside. And yeah, if you're into Edison Ford, this is definitely a tour worth it for you. It's a lot to see, really cool. So this is the Florida house that, you know, they call. All right, another room full of Christmas ham. Alright, go to the next one in a minute. Here we are in the pantry, you know. And this is the old style, and how do you like that stove? Well, let's go to the sink first. That's a special kind of fun day. Pounding the meat there, boy. Put it in the oven, get your pie cooking. Look at all that OG. Hey, we're doing some serious exercise back then. Didn't have to go to the gym. The gym was at your house. And check out that original refrigerator. Guest bedroom, just so you know. I'm making it up. Guest bedroom. There's the guest quarters. Are we assorted by class? I can't get all in there, but it's alright. If you like old-fashioned stuff, this is definitely for you. Definitely for you. I'll try to get in there as best as possible so I get around the corner. Alright. Oh, there's the, you know, where you, restrooms there. Closet. I don't know what that one is. Maybe another restroom. Okay, get back at you. Alright, here we are at Shoreline. They, years ago, took it out, the sand, so that you could go from one side to the other, from Fort Myers to now the east side, like wherever, you know. They basically go to the lake and then out the other side, roughly, something like that. He was saying on the tour. I didn't talk a lot because he's talking, and even when he wasn't, I didn't want to talk a lot because people want to concentrate, whatever, you know. So that's being good. So this is where you are. I'll show you here, actually. There's the one of the houses, you know. That's the last one we were in over there, right over there in that area. And then you come down here like this, turning around, yes, and then there's the water. There you go. We got a bunch of boats over there, you know. I'll get back at you. Coming up on this banyan tree. Now this sucker's like the biggest one I think I've ever seen. in Florida. Huge. There's the roots. We'll go ahead and zoom in on that. Zoom out. And go up she goes. Big old sucker. I'm going to get you a big long shot here of the property. There's some stuff over there, but it's on the other side. It's just like a snack shop, I think, or whatever. But, alright. Let me get out here. And I'm going to turn the camera around in a second here. And show you. There it is. Way down there. Zoom in. Alright, that's where we were over there. Right there. It's a good probably, I don't know, let's see, 400 or 500 feet, something like that. Never was a mathematician. Got a lot of royal palm trees around here. Amazing how many they got. Alright, let's just kind of take a little walkie around showing you some different outside views, if you will. A lot of benches around, you know, where you can sit down, you know, hold hands, whatever. Lots of gardeny stuff. So the pathway down there where we went to earlier, a bunch of different, you know, I like to call them cottages, really. They're not like houses to me, but you know. We're going to go back and check out some of the inside stuff on the other side of the street. I'll show you that when we get back at you. And you like to crank that up right there, huh? Crank it. These are the real deals, the original Ford cars. Yeah. That one was, hang on a minute. 1923 Model T, 1921 Ford Model T, converted into a truck. Cool. Crank it, baby. Come on, crank it up. You like that? Fun times, huh? 1917 Ford Model T is this one here. Crank it. Come on, crank it up. Let's go around the other side. Yes, and I'm gonna get back at you the last one. And the last one, 39 Ford Model A. Model A. And by the way, if you don't like sweat and have any medical problems, this would be not the time of year to go. Come back when it's cooler. There you go. That's how it looks on the outside of one of the homes. Get back at you. There's another one. Alright. I thought this was pretty cool before we get to the little pool that he built. You're going to find very interesting. It's the Fountain of Youth. Let me get back at you. Alright, here we are coming up on a pool he built a long time ago. How you like that diving board? Wait till I show you the special surprise. Yeah. Not that, but into only 7 feet of water. Yeah? To there. I don't think so. Over here it starts out like 4 feet. There's a little bathhouse. Alright, we're gonna go on. There's other walkways, by the way, over there. There's tons of walkways. If you want your exercise in, boy, you can get it. I'm not. I'll save that for a day when it's not so hot out. How you like that? Black bamboo. And just so you know I ain't kidding, here's the placard. Right there. Black bamboo, okay? Comes from China. Alright, here we are. Let's see. 37 Ford 5-window coupe. These are my favorite oldies. Call them the fat cats, big cats, whatever. The only ones I ever liked. I didn't like anything else from back then. These are my favorites, so you know. Love the big old fat cars. Get out of the way. Yep, those are my favorite. Right, I'm not going to read all these. You can just figure it out. If you come here, then you can really know. Just give you an idea. Some pretty cool inventions. The man, the myth, the legend. Various really cool inventions. You have to start somewhere, and this is where it was. America. Okay. Well, check out this sucker. How you like that for electric? Boogie, woogie, woogie. Yeah. Still say I like incandescent better. But that's the way it goes. One of them cool light bulbs from the old days. Cool little machinery there. Perfecting the electric light. Man, that's some big bulbs. Look at those suckers. Huge. 30 kilowatt direct current dynamo. Okay, I'll zoom out on that. This is where your electric came from, started. And people didn't like it. What's that? Just like the PC. I don't want to have that craziness around here. Okay, get back at you. As I show you, I'm going to read it. It says they're tools of the trade. Ford's goal was to create vehicles that owners could easily repair and maintain. Tools were supplied with each new Model T and could be stored in a toolbox beneath the driver's seat. Drivers of early vehicles needed to be able to make repairs at any time, especially in motors. Yeah, and there's still plenty of that in Florida. Remote. Middle of nowhere. How you like that OG engine, huh? A little copper there, dude. I think, or brass, one of those. I'm not a engine man, but I do admire the beauty of it. Get back at you. Whole bunch of audio equipment, you know, dictating, voice writer there. Multi-phone. I don't know what that thing is. You figure out what that is? But this is how you got what you got today. Transistor radio. Transistor radio. Alright, get back here in a minute. Okay.
May I have your attention, please?
Yes.
12:30 Gadget Tour is now meeting outside on the museum porch.
All these old-fashioned movie projectors. How you like those, huh? Tons of those. Yep. Pretty cool, huh? Alright. I'll give you one more shot of this organ on wheels. In the back of the car. This boombox could be heard for 12 miles. Can yours? No. Alright, give you a little view of these old-fashioned music players. I got an old-fashioned, I've been through the flood, record player and radio. Like, I'll show you here, coming up in a minute. One like that, kind of. Not quite as old as this one, but had an AM/FM radio in it. And record player. That's probably worth a lot of money now. I don't know. There you go. Sculpture of Thomas Edison, made out of wood. Shalaka-laka. Alright, there's a ton of these in there. Lots of stuff to see. Get back at you. Old-fashioned baseball from the 1900s. Baseball bat, sorry. Rubber baseball, 1924. The catcher's grill. I'm going to show you this here first. Okay. And this here is what it is. I'll tell you what it is in a moment. Any of you history buffs know? Huh? It's a tabletop lever cutter, 1885, produced by Enterprise Manufacturing Company in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This cutter sat atop a work table and was used to cut plant stalks. So that's that part. Whoops. There. And then this part here, the lever cutter. This simple device was used to chop plant stalks and cut plant material into smaller pieces. So there it is right there, the first one. And the second one is there. Or, yeah, that's it there. Okay. Good focus. Get back a little bit off of it. Okay, yeah. How you like that? Storing solutions. Chemical bottle storage cabinet, 1930. Rubber experiments was in these. Evidence of a chemical mixture used during testing with a bromide solution. Used by Edison staff from 2934. Quickly and efficiently determined the percentage of rubber in plant samples. There you get your tires from. Look at that, dude. Like tons of research going on in there. Some other cool stuff. All types of laboratory stuff. Man of many inventions. Alright, 75,000 watt light bulb. There you go. How you like that, huh? It's an OG light bulb. 50,000 watt light bulb. Circa 20. That sucker could light the whole room. Inside the laboratory now. Machine shop. Give you hang on a minute. I'm gonna give you a quick overview because there's way too much stuff in here. Alright. Just kinda gonna go down everything. Tons of, all types of machinery, making inventions. And then over here is the chemical processing area, tubes and vials and stuff like that. Tons of stuff, dude. Lots of chemicals going on up in here. Alright? Okay, did you like that? Yeah. Well, you can spend about 3 hours here or more at Edison Ford Museum. I didn't explain what was what because, like I said, I like mystery. And I learned a lot of reading and this and that. I gave you a basic overall view, or tour if you will, of what's here. Just a lot to see, a lot of vegetation, a lot of historic inventions, the homes, etc. Like I said again, the weather's picking up good now, but this morning it was a bit muggish, but now it's actually not bad. There are areas you can go in that are, covered, like on the tour, and they have fans and walkways, some areas, depending on where you're at, daytime in the bushes. And that's it. There's only like one area, museum, that's actually AC, the one where I show you the light bulbs and all that stuff. But that's it. So if you don't like heat, humidity, whatever, this ain't for you. That said, see you on the next one. Bye.